ladies and gentlemen, dudes and dudettes. I have read issue 2 of Static Shock to my wife, and it was better than I remember. Because now that we jump into the whole Milestone comic universe, we're reading all these characters of the Milestone catalog, and the stories are overlapping, and it's so much better that way. Because my wife gets to experience that too. And I want to ask you, what was your thoughts? What was your review on Static Shock, episode 2 of season 1?
I think it flowed well from the first one. I liked how they were able to portray the parents with two very different perspectives, but both of them just out of love for their kid. I also like how they did do that connection to the other characters in this story arc in this episode with Icon and Hardware.
Yeah, Hardware.
I don't understand why I can't remember that man's name.
Mm-hmm.
But yeah, I thought it was good. I think it's leaving off in a good swing, especially at the storage unit full of all the cool stuff.
Mm-hmm.
So yeah, I thought it was pretty cool.
I thought it was dope too, man. I can see that. It seems like with this scenario, it kind of reminds me of Curtis Metcalf, aka Hardware, and Virgil Hawkins, aka Static Shock. Their chemistry kind of reminds me of, and they have chemistry in the story that they're trying to at least show, or they're trying to make it a chemistry, and I caught on to it, and it kind of reminds me of Tony Stark with Peter Parker. You know what
There's
I'm saying?
also some literal chemistry with the total nerddom of chemistry science sentences.
Yeah, yeah,
Which I appreciate.
I didn't know Virgil was a science buff like that.
Mm-hmm.
Obviously Hardware, because he makes his own suit that flies through the air with like rocket propellers, and that's dope. That's awesome. I just want to say this actually. I think that Static Shock can be as big of a movie as Black Panther can be.
Absolutely.
Because everyone's always screaming about diversity and representation, and that's super important. But if we were really being honest about it, Black Panther is a great black character, but he was created by someone who wasn't black.
Yeah.
And Static Shock is a character who was created by the GOAT, the late great Dwayne McDuffie.
Mm-hmm.
And that's the perfect thing, you know what I'm saying? That's a perfect scenario, you know what I'm saying? This guy created so many great worlds and helped contribute to great worlds in the comic book theater, in the superhero TV show theater. And I think Static Shock can be just as big as Black Panther, if not bigger. And so, yeah.